Hello everyone, this is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot, and this is your weekly general energy reading for October the 3rd to the 9th, 2022. Thank you so very much for turning up and tuning in, for liking, subscribing, commenting, hitting the notification button, and sharing. Everything you do here helps this channel grow and is greatly appreciated. So today we are going to be using the Crow Tarot, the Healing Mantra deck, the Energy Oracle, and the Star Seed. And we're going to be doing things a little bit differently. Let's see how this works. And if you guys want to, you can share your opinion if you like this or not. So we're going to be shuffling the Healing Mantra deck and just getting a little bit of guidance with this deck. So we have two cards that came out. We have the Discovering Happiness. I allow myself to be content exactly the way I am. And we have Resolving Anger. Conflict reminds me when I need more space to myself. So this is really not only allowing yourself to be content exactly as you are, but when you're feeling stressed or angry or uncertain or doubtful or insecure, those are times when we need to move away from the chaos, the anger, the stress, the uncertainty, and put ourselves in a time of solitude and ask ourselves, where are these feelings coming from, and then address them at this moment. And let's not wait until more conflict arises to where we lash out and there isn't anything that we can do to mend fences, so to speak. So we are going to be shuffling the Energy Oracle and getting a card for each day of the week, and then one card for the weekend. So this will be for Monday, the Sun card. So this is your cup runneth over into everything that you do. Finding what makes you you. We talked about allowing yourself to be content exactly the way you are. So finding out what makes you you. Who are you exactly the way you are? Are you a poet? Are you a writer? Are you a gardener? Are you someone who is free thinking and loving and kind and generous and compassionate? So who are you, or who do you desire to be? Who is that person that desires to just come out and just be you, and without any explanation to anyone, right? So this is Monday. Tuesday, you may be signing some sort of a contract, or you may be asked to look over a contract that has something to do with a legal binding contract or legalities. This is and I know this is blind justice here and having blind faith in the justice system, but we don't want to go and sign contracts that we don't understand or that may seem foreign to us. Now, this contractual agreement has the potential to really create something of substance in your life, but we also want to make sure that we are getting the fair end of the deal, right? So before signing any contracts, make sure you're reading these contracts. Make sure you have other people reading these contracts. You know exactly what the fine print means. I also want to say, don't do anything that compromises your integrity either, right? Wednesday, we have yin and yang, so putting things into balance and looking at that balance from a different perspective, right? Not giving too much of your energy to one thing to where something else is compromised. So that's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. There's an indecision here. So what do we do? So where do we go? I think the good thing about the indecision card is that when you're working with Spirit and allowing Spirit to guide you, any direction is beneficial to you and for you. There isn't anything that you can do that will go wrong. So you go to the left, you recognize that that's not for you, you come back and you go to the right. And if that isn't for you either, you continue moving and processing forward until you find that dream come true, until you find that balance, until you find what it is that that you've been looking for, or that is in balance with who you are. So this is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Looking for a card for Friday. So Friday, we have a little bit of anxiety. So yes, right, indecision, signing contracts, trying to bring things into balance. That's all kind of, that's a lot to carry. So of course, we're going to be a little bit anxious about it. But remember, you're being guided by spirit here. You're being guided by source. And don't let anything or anyone trip you up or cause you any more uncertainty. And remember, when we were reading these cards, we talked about when conflict happens and you find yourself angry or uncertain, that is a reminder to take some time for yourself, to go within, to contemplate, to recognize those feelings and put a name to it and try to resolve it. So let's see what the weekend. One more card, please. Thank you. So the weekend, we have Angel of Love and we have Door to Value. So there you are, right? It wasn't such a big deal after all. You have found that love and that appreciation for yourself. And because you found that love and appreciation for yourself, you opened that door to value, right? All of that indecision and anxiety and uncertainty was for naught. Now you know exactly your worth. You know exactly how people feel about you, what they think about you, the appreciation that they have for you, the excitement to have you on board. And it almost feels like this, it comes back around to the Sun card. You having your wants, need, and desires met through this contractual agreement that you were so indecisive about and anxious about in the beginning. So now we're going to be using the Crow Tarot to get a little bit more confirmation in regards to these energy cards. So this one will be for Monday. So, sorry, it fell. So the Ten of Pentacles we have here for Monday with the Sun, which again just gives us a more clear, solid foundation of what we're looking at, right? Abundance and prosperity, tangible abundance and prosperity, us living the type of life that we have always wanted for ourselves. And that's the probability for this first week of October, right? And we have to remember that it doesn't all have to be anxious and uncertain, right? So here we have, with the contractual agreement, we have the Page of Swords. So something you're very passionate about and really moving ahead. And there's messages that come to you to and it expresses that excitement that you have in this whole contractual agreement. Then we have the Moon, the yin and yang. So the Moon is all about recognizing what's being hidden, but also recognizing that you are more than you give yourself credit for, and you are this divine balanced being. There is no reason for uncertainty or stress or drama or anxiety or chaos. It just is what it is, and if you allow it to be, it could be the best decision that you make. This also, let's see, put those back. They didn't fly out, they fell. There we go. The Ace of Swords. So decision is made. The decision is made. The gift is given. So you've made that decision on what you're going to do. The anxiety is just a little aftermath of making that decision. Right? And we have the Star. So dreams coming true. So the anxiety, you know, we're humans having this spiritual experience, and we have been so it's been so pounded in us that failure and uncertainty and indecision, that anytime we make a huge decision that really impact our lives, we go right to the indecision and the uncertainty and the imbalance. And it's like we set ourselves up to fail, even though Spirit is setting us up to succeed. So don't allow that uncertainty or that anxiety, because you're building something sustainable here for your future, right? You're building something of substance. And it looks really, really, really good. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, whomever this is or whatever this situation is, they see your value and they're willing to pay you what they feel or what even you feel you are worth, right? So this Seven of Pentacles, building on this wonderful, building up on this beautiful solid foundation of, or this nest egg that you're building, and allowing opportunities to come in and taking advantage of these opportunities, and not allowing the anxiety and the indecision and the imbalance to get in the way, and really focus on your value and love for you and your family, and allow the feeling of love and gratitude and appreciation and value to help you move forward, as opposed to that indecision and anxiety. So freedom. Follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. So we have the love card here, and all of this, the Ten of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Moon, the Ace of Swords, the Star, and the Seven of Pentacles is all about you growing, you achieving, you succeeding, you moving past those fears, these indecision, that anxiety, and moving into this very profitable time in your life this week of October the 3rd to the 9th. And remember, when you do feel these feelings, these low vibrational feelings and feelings of uncertainty, take a step back, right? Find some space for yourself that allows you to ask the questions you need to ask to self, and then to step back into this energy with knowledge of why you feel that way. Fear can be very overwhelming. Uncertainty can be very overwhelming. Change can be very overwhelming. If we give ourselves some space and take a step back and talk through these feelings before we make any type of decision, then the probability of us sabotaging ourselves becomes very low. So I hope you have a great and wonderful and amazing beneficial week ahead. Know that you are divinely guided and loved. Until next time.